So Martin Luther King Jr. Day this year is Monday, January 18th. Randomly decided last night that I'm going to travel that weekend. It's a 4-day weekend. I'm going to go somewhere. I need your guys' input. Where should I go? I have the 15th to the 18th. I'm thinking possibly Los Angeles, never been there, or Montana. I either want to go to a city and travel, or I want to go somewhere very scenic where I'm not going to see anyone. So tonight I have my military ball. I'm going stag, but I'm still pre-gaming. So today is going to be the first day in 1 year that I'm bench pressing. So I'm not planning on working on any specific rep set scheme today. Just getting some weight over my chest with the barbell for the first time in a long time and seeing how it feels. If it does feel good for the first couple warm-up sets, and then I'll probably go into a 5x5. Not really sure what kind of weight I'll be able to work with because it's been so long. So 275, 5 sets of 5 actually felt really good. I'm really surprised. That is probably the best my bench has ever felt, even when my shoulder was like 100% prior to the injury. The biggest things I think are making the difference, so my setup. I'm spreading my scapula far across the pad. Wearing shirts like this too, where the back is exposed, other than right down the middle, obviously to like keep the shirt intact, helps you create a stable platform. And the best like analogy that I was thinking of while benching today was it's almost like a gun. So you have the lower receiver and the upper receiver. Lower receiver is like your base. It stays steady. It's your platform. When you fire the weapon, the upper receiver moves back and then forward. Okay, so it's like your arms, the upper receiver, your torso, your chest, your upper body, that is the lower receiver. That's your base, your platform. If that makes sense, that's like the best way I can see it. So the bench press will definitely be incorporated back into my programming. I'll probably do barbell bench press once a week, where the focus of that chest workout is flat presses. And then the second chest workout of the week is going to be focused on incline presses. So I'm gonna go finish off the workout, just typical stuff, flat dumbbell presses, some chest flies, shoulder stuff, and then triceps. Alright, so right now I'm going to Chipotle, just grab something quick. I have a few hours to have to leave for the ball. I haven't been to Chipotle in, I'd say, probably a month or two. Last time I got a burrito was at Freebirds, which are building here right now, which I'm super excited for. So I just got my usual. It is a double chicken, brown rice, black beans, mild salsa, corn salsa, lettuce, and that's it. But person doing this one, we got a first timer. Oh yeah, first timer. So this will help fill in some macros for the day. I really don't know what they're serving tonight for dinner. Usually they give you like a menu before you go to a ball. Like you pay and then they give you the menu and you get an option. But nothing for this one, so I don't really know what to expect. So I'll eat whatever they give me. But there's definitely gonna be some beer there, some drinking, and it's gonna be a good night. I'm not too worried about tracking macros today. There's only one successful way to try to eat this. You need to bring the burrito and everything else to you. Oh God. So Dan just got here. He's not dressed, he has no beer, and he's late.
Open the door! What's up, YouTube?
It's probably one of the only times you have to wear a bow tie to something. So when it's a ball, it's more formal. So you don't wear the shoulder boards with your rank, you don't wear your name tape on this shirt, you still wear your jacket over top of this. But it's a little different, the way it's run is a little different. So it's, like I said, it's more of a formal thing. Some of the events you do, like some of the dinners, dining ins, there's skits, it's a good time. There's like this big thing you drink of, it's called a grog, where everyone pours something in and whoever loses or whoever's picked has to drink out of it. And that's more of the informal type of thing. But this is like right before we go on leave. Everyone's leaving for 2 weeks. It's right before Christmas break. So it's kind of like a morale boosting thing. This morning we did a 5-mile battalion run. So today is just a whole like organizational esprit de corps kind of day. So about to get an Uber and then go to the ball. Little bit hungover this morning, so chugging water. My whole remedy thing is caffeine early on with some Aleve, and then just get backtracking macros. I don't believe in that whole greasy meal thing anymore. College, that was my go-to. Like you wake up Saturday, Sunday morning, you get like the greasiest thing you can get. But now it's just get back on tracking macros. I don't drink excessively like I did in college. Now it's like the rare occasion. I like beer. I love microbrews. I love craft beer and trying different ones, but like getting drunk and hungover is something I save on a very rare occasion now. So like if I'm going home, hanging out with buddies I haven't seen in a long time, that's what I'll save it for. And like last night for the ball, I can't just go and drink on like a typical basis with my NCOs, my soldiers. It's not acceptable. It's considered fraternizing. I think it's the word, fraternizing. So like in a night like last night where it's an acceptable time and soldiers are there, NCOs are there, officers are there, everyone's drinking together, it's like a morale boosting event for the organization. That's when it's all right, let's have some fun, let's let loose. But like I said, it is a rare occasion now. College, different story. That was like the norm. But I'm kind of over that part, and I just become very unproductive. Like hungover days are just very unproductive. I just feel like I can't accomplish what I want to accomplish to the extent if I'm not feeling 100%. So everyone else is coming into work at 1 o'clock today. It's like 7:30 right now. I have to knock out some stuff that only I can do. So the faster I get it done, the faster everyone else goes home, goes on leave, and is gone for 2 weeks. I always forget this gym has this basketball court in the back, because basketball has never had an interest to me or been interesting to me, and I just suck at it. Like basketball and me are awful. I can barely make a shot. But today marks my 2-week vacation from work. So it's our Christmas block leave starting today, going till like January 4th. So tomorrow I have off. I'm just gonna be chilling out. Friday morning I leave. So I'm leaving Friday morning, driving to Nashville, staying overnight, and then Saturday morning starting over, driving to Pennsylvania. Then I'm home. Today's leg workout's gonna be a little different. You know, typically I'll come in here, do some stretching, some mobility, and then jump into squats. But today what I'm gonna do is pre-exhaust the muscles. So I'm gonna do 5 sets for extensions and then curls, keeping the volume and the reps higher, probably between 12 and 15 reps for each set. And then after those 5 sets of extensions and curls, then I'll go into squats. So pretty exhausting. You're using a lighter weight. I'm gonna focus probably in the higher rep ranges today. Usually on squats, it's between anywhere from 3 to 5 or 5 to 8 reps. Today will probably go over 10 reps, focusing on form rather than weight. I just want to sweat a little bit, keep the momentum fast, and the workout a little faster, and it's just a really good pump. Something different just to switch things up. Alright, so right now, all I'm having post-workout is just this Quest bar. It's the chocolate chip cookie dough one. My favorite s'mores, but they didn't have it. But tonight I'm going for dinner with a friend. So I'm actually driving home back to Pennsylvania with a friend that lives down here that's actually from where I grew up too. So she has to drive home as well to take her cat home. So it's just more convenient if we both drive. We're gonna rent a car and then I'm flying back early January. So I'm not sure where we're going. Probably heading to Georgetown or something, grab something to eat. But essentially, it's just to plan out the whole trip heading back home. All right, guys, so right now we are at El Monumento Bar and Restaurant. It's like a Mexican place in Georgetown. I've been here before and it's really good. Last time I was here, I think I got like the enchiladas. But I'm feeling like tacos or something. I love coming to Mexican restaurants because you get chips and salsa. But right now it's like a 20-25 minute wait on a Tuesday night. So, I mean, it's a pretty popular place. And the atmosphere here is really good. I mean, this is the outdoor part. And I mean, the inside part's full. I don't know if they're serving out here right now, but I'm sure in the summer this is a really good place. They bring in live music and they have a really good menu with really good appetizers. Alright, so for appetizer, we ended up getting the queso. So it's a little different, it's a little creamier. I don't know if it'll compare to the stuff from Torchy's Tacos. And then you also get complimentary chips and salsa as well. So this ended up being, we missed happy hour. It was $8. But anything with chips and dip, I'm all about. So something I always do when I'm going out to eat is I ask like the waitress or the waiter what they recommend. So I ended up getting chicken tacos on flour tortillas. I don't like corn tortillas. People always give me crap for that, but I just don't like the way corn tortillas fall apart. And then I got rice and black beans on the side. But this stuff's pretty good. Chicken tacos on flour tortillas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More chips. And then this is some guacamole here on the side. A Mexican Spanish rice, and then black beans. So it's a good sized meal. Usually I fill up on the chips and salsa, or the chips and queso. And I end up getting a meal that's too big, so this is a pretty good size here. Alright guys, so the next video you're going to see is of me driving back to Pennsylvania. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm just hanging out packing, and Friday I'm leaving. And I'm going to just do a vlog of both days of the driving and then landing in Nashville and all that kind of stuff. So, right now we're just chilling in Georgetown, walking around the streets in the square, and then heading home. So, I will talk to you guys in that next video.